Dan Perry here with another danontech computer applications video for Northeast State Community College. In this video we're going to look at copying and moving files and also creating folders. I've got 3 folders showing on my desk. 2 are on the same drive and 1 is on a different drive. And if I wanted to create a folder, I can right click and do new and folder in one of the folder that's open and call this one new folder 2 since I already had a new folder. And that way I can create a folder. That's easy enough. Now, if I have 2 folders showing that are on the same drive and I want to copy, if I just click on a file, hold the left mouse button and drag over, what you see is it moves it. So here again, click and drag and it moves it. So that just moves the file. But if I want to copy it, I click, I drag over, but I hold the control key down. So holding control when I drag copies. So here again, if I highlight this one, hold the control key down and drag back, it copied it. Control and then drag copies the file. Now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to select all 3 and I'm going to just delete them, send them to the recycle bin. And now I can move and I can copy, and we saw what happened if it's on the same drive. Now if I just drag without a control and it's on a different drive, notice it's in both places. That copies. So by clicking and dragging to another drive, what it will do is it will copy the files instead of moving. So copying or just dragging from one folder to another on the same drive moves, different drive copies. Okay, next I want to select multiple files. When I selected more than one file when I was deleting those. So if I say I wanted to select the first and the third file, I click on the first, I come down to the third, I hold my control key down, and that selects the third. Now if I say, no, I didn't really want to select that, hold my control key down again and it deselects it. So I can toggle these files on and off by using my control key. Now once I've selected those, I could drag them, or I could hit the delete key and delete them, or whatever I want to do with them. So I just drag them over. And let me drag them back. Now, if I want to do a group of files that are together, click on the first, hold the shift key down, and click on the last, and that highlights everything in between. And now I'm going to control drag to drag these over and copy. Okay. Now clicking anywhere in a blank area deselects all the files. Now let's say I had used the shift key and I'd selected all 3 of those, and the one in the middle I didn't want. Well, even though I selected with the shift key, I can use the control key to deselect one of those files. Now I'm showing a couple of folders on this same drive, and let's say I want to put those in one of those folders. They're selected. I can just drag up and see it says now move to folder 2 and click. If I open folder 2, you can see that those files were moved into folder 2. So if I've got a file and I want to move it into a folder that's showing on that same window or in that same window, I can just drag over to it and move. Thank you for watching this danontech video for Northeast State Community College. Please subscribe to this playlist so you don't miss future videos.